Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Shannon Evans. Welcome, I'm Amy of AJC Magic TV. Just a surprise stream of doing some quick trivia. I know at 9 p.m. The Philly crew goes on, also the NFL football talk. So just want to give a quick type of thing. We'll do some pop century or pop culture trivia. And I'm just setting up to share out the stream. Welcome in, Shannon Evans. Hope you are having a good day, Evans. And welcome in anybody else that joins. I do appreciate it. I know it's a surprise. Welcome in, Pam's fam. I thought I would do just a surprise pop culture. I know other people are on. I know Corey Meets World and stuff like that. Hello, Dis Our Dreams. I could not that I hello Penguin Master, but I thought I'd just come on just for a quick stream. I know the Philly crew goes on at 9, NFL football talk is on at 9 p.m. And then I know the Lynn Project goes on later this evening. Okay, no problem, Ross Stapleton, but thank you for joining. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. It's much appreciated. Hello, Pearl Manhattan. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know there's other streams and everything, but we're going to go ahead and get started. It is pop culture trivia. Feel free to share out the stream. I know it's a surprise. I just wanted to jump on for a moment or two before the rest of the evening of different streams come on. Okay, we will get ready to go. Hang on, I just want to share out the stream. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. It does help the channel, and it's much appreciated. Okay, we'll get started with pop culture. Not sure if anybody else has come in, but I do welcome you in. Okay, here we go. Hello, Monarch Moments. Thank you for joining. But here we go. It is pop culture. The first question of the evening. What dish was created at the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York? Which dish was created in the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York? And Dis Our Dreams comes in with the buffalo wings. That's a great invention. I love wings. I'll eat buffalo, but I love there's a flavor I like right now. It's like a buffalo garlic parmesan, and it's delicious. Okay, let's go on to the next question. After being in print for 242 years, what publication's last printed version was published in 2010? Okay, Garrett, no problem. After being in print for 242 years, what publication's last printed version was published in 2010? And I know boomers use them in school in the library. And you might have had them at your house if your parents bought subscriptions to them, or when the salesman would come by and talk your parents into buying them. It's not boys' life. Nowadays, you just look up everything on the on Google or whatever type of thing. It is an encyclopedia, It does have a name, but I will give you a point. Pearl Manhattan. And Pam's fam gets the correct answer, so I will give Pam's fam and Pearl Manhattan a point. We went to Cleveland's and I had to take me out to the crowd Sunday. Oh, that sounds delicious. Okay, here we go. Pam's fam and Pearl Manhattan. What's on the Sunday, Penguin Master? Here we go. Next question. Michael Caine plays Demi Moore's father and what 80s film set in Brazil? Michael Caine plays Demi Moore's father and what 80s film set in Brazil? And Pearl Manhattan comes in with the answer. Blame it on Rio. Way to go, Pearl. I probably seen it, but that's so old I don't really remember too much of the gist of the movie. Okay. Vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup, caramel, bananas. You can get whipped cream with a cherry if you want. Oh, okay. Thank you, Penguin Master. I'll have to check that out. I was too young then. Okay, here we go. Next question. What jazz legend released the albums Bitches Brew and Kinda Blue? What jazz legend released the albums Bitches Brew and Kinda Blue? Yeah, Clavon's is an old-fashioned ice cream store in our Pittsburgh Strip District area. It's old-fashioned inside there and everything. I'll have to take pictures sometime and post them. Not Nina Simone. What jazz legend released the albums Bitches Brew and Kinda Blue? And Pam's fam gets it with Miles Davis. Hello, Timothy Rainwaters. Thank you for joining. Welcome in, Mike Wheeler. And Pam's fam gets it with Miles Davis. Okay, here we go. Next question. Whose name did Johnny Depp have tattooed on his arm in 1990? Whose name did Johnny Depp have tattooed on his arm in 1990? And Pearl Manhattan gets it with Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder. Way to go, Pearl. Sorry about that. I was going to turn on the lamp, but it's not plugged in. I should have grabbed the little ring, the light ring, but it was Winona Ryder. Way to go, Pearl. Sorry, I just want to put the cards back in the box as we go along. So let me get the lid off the box. Okay, here we go. Next question. How much did a box of Girl Scout cookies cost in 1936? How much did a box of Girl Scout cookies cost in 1936? Welcome in Adventures with Carl. Thank you for joining. And Timothy Rainwaters gets it with 25 cents. Timothy Rainwaters. It was 25 cents. Welcome to the board, Timothy. I knew he had Jack tattooed too with a sparrow for his son, he said. Ah, yes. Welcome in, Avery, the Cuban American. Okay, here we go. Next question. Don Ed Hardy is best known for what genre of art? Don Ed Hardy is best known for what genre of art? And make sure your live button is red because some of you have answers later. And Pearl Manhattan gets it with tattoo. Tattoo. He was a tattoo artist. Here we go. Next question. What bumbling character from the planet Naboo stars in Star Wars The Phantom Menace? What bumbling character from the planet Naboo stars in Star Wars The Phantom Menace? And Pearl Manhattan gets it with Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks. Way to go, Pearl. It is Jar Jar Binks. Okay, here we go. Next question. What former Backstreet Boys manager was sentenced to 25 years in prison for running a Ponzi scheme? What former Backstreet Boys manager was sentenced to 25 years in prison for running a Ponzi scheme? I will give This Our Dream a point, and Avery, welcome to the board, as he got the full name. Welcome to the board, Avery. And This Our Dreams gets a point. But it is Lou Pearlman. Okay, here we go. Next question. What cancer survivor won his 7th Tour de France in 2005? Back Alley Joe. What cancer survivor won his 7th Tour de France in 2005? This Our Dreams and Avery get it with Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong, way to go. Next question. During what decade was Kraft Dinner first introduced in American kitchens? During what decade was Kraft Dinner first introduced to American kitchens? Hello, Six Hand Spice World. Welcome in. Oh, well, not the 80s, not the 50s. And Avery gets it with the 30s, 1930s. The exact year is 1937. Way to go, Avery. But it was the 1930s. The exact year was 1937. There we go. Next question. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and Thing are all the original members of what superhero team? Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and Thing are all original members of what superhero team? And Pearl Manhattan gets it with the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four. Way to go, Pearl. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who becomes the apartment manager on Three's Company after Stanley and Helen Roper sell their building? Who becomes the apartment manager on Three's Company after Stanley and Helen Roper sell their building? I will give a point to This Our Dreams for Don Knotts, and Pearl Manhattan gets the name of the character Ralph Farley. So Don Knotts, a point to This Our Dreams, and Pearl Manhattan gets the character name of Ralph Farley. Way to go. Sherman was part of the Jeffersons family. Here we go. Next question. What boy band's best-selling single was Step by Step? What boy band best-selling single was Step by Step? And Avery gets it with New Kids on the Block. Way to go, Avery. New Kids on the Block. Yeah, I saw you guys do NSYNC, and I'm like, oh, a little earlier. It was New Kids on the Block. Way to go, Avery. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who was the first American woman in space? Who was the first American woman in space? And Avery gets it with Sally Ride. Sally Ride. Way to go, Avery. Not Neil Armstrong. It was Sally Ride. Way to go, Avery. Yeah, Old Men in the Rockers. Yeah, almost. Okay, here we go. Next question. What green fuzzy creature is the official mascot of the Philadelphia Phillies? What green fuzzy creature is the official mascot of the Philadelphia Phillies? The funny thing is Avery got one part of the thing, and so did Jeff of This Our Dreams. So I will give them both a point. It is the Philly Fanatic. or Stacy Rogers when you need her with the Philly Fanatic. Welcome in Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels, and Anna Isabel. Welcome in. And hello, Randy and Kathy. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. We are doing pop culture trivia. Here we go. Next question. On what street does Sherlock Holmes live? On what street does Sherlock Holmes live? And Randy and Kathy get it with Baker Street. With Baker. And Pearl Manhattan writes out the full name. Welcome to the stream, Randy and Kathy, and welcome to the board. So a point for them and a point for Pearl Manhattan. And thank you for the super chat gallantly streaming. I much appreciate it. I do appreciate that. Thank you. It's not expected. It's not there, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, okay, Pam. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you get to go north again. I should drive up there myself and visit you guys all up there. Although it's a very far drive for me, I know that. But thank you for joining. Yes. Welcome in Gallantry Streaming. Thank you very much, and thank you for the super chat. Here we go. Next question. Who shot JR? Who shot JR? In fact, I wouldn't have known the answer to this. I know I watched Dallas and heard all about it, but I didn't know who the person was. Who shot JR? And Avery gets it with Kristen Shepard. Kristen Shepard. Yeah. It's been so long that I don't even remember. You never found out. Okay, here we go. Next question. What was Nirvana's What was Nirvana's final album before Kurt Cobain's suicide? What was the name of Nirvana's final album before Kurt Cobain died? And Avery gets it with In Utero. In Utero. Avery, welcome. Way to go, Avery. In Utero. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who was O.J. Simpson's lead defense attorney during his murder trial? What was the name of O.J. Simpson's lead defense attorney during his murder trial? Not Shapiro. Not Shapiro. That's not who they have listed here. The other famous guy of his trial, probably more the face of the trial than the actual lawyer. I've been doing pretty good, gallantly streaming. And not Alan Dershowitz. I will give his initials JC. Yeah, this guy was more of the face, and you heard his name a lot. Um, and a and Avery gets it with Johnny Cochran. Johnny Cochran. Way to go, Avery. It was Johnny Cochran. Okay, here we go. Next question. What household appliance did Whirring introduce in the 1930s? What household appliance did Whirring introduce in the 1930s? And Randy and Kathy get it with the blender. With the blender. Way to go, Randy and Kathy. It was the blender. What kind of dog was Snoopy? What kind of dog is Snoopy from the Peanuts? What type of dog is Snoopy? And Randy and Kathy get it again with a beagle. With a beagle. Yeah, it seems like a lot of different people are now starting to come back. They laid low, and now they're going to start coming back into different things. Okay, here we go. Next question. What founding member of AC/DC is known for his schoolboy outfit? No problem, Andrea Houston. I know Corey Meets World is streaming, if he still is, and some other people. So, but I do welcome you in. It's great to see you. What founding member of AC/DC is known for his schoolboy outfits? And This Our Dreams gets it with Angus Young. Angus Young. Way to go, This Our Dreams. Sherry was a close second. One reminder, please keep the chat family friendly. We are family friendly here. We do Disney trivia, pop trivia, plus we do Disney's discussions and everything, but we are family friendly, so please keep the chat family friendly. Thank you very much. Here we go. Next question. Haagen-Dazs ice cream was developed in what country? Haagen-Dazs ice cream was developed in what country? Ah, okay. Yes, I remember you talking about the kids. And Avery gets it with the USA. With the USA. Way to go, Avery. That's kind of a trick question, but it is A, United States. The name was selected because it sounded Danish. So that's kind of weird. They picked it because it sounded Danish. Yeah. So yeah, I would have thought too the Netherlands or Danish. But it sounded Dutch. Okay, here we go. Next question. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man made his cinematic debut in what film? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man made his cinematic debut in what film? And Penguin Master gets it. Welcome to the board with the Ghostbusters. Penguin Master with the Ghostbuster. Okay, welcome in, Teresa. Thank you for joining. We're doing pop culture trivia. Here we go. Next question. What famous rock guitar player the okay, what famous rock guitarist played the guitar solo on Michael Jackson's Beat It? What famous rock guitar played the guitar solo on Michael Jackson's Beat It? Not Chuck Berry. I will read it again because I keep messing up the question. And actually, Avery got the answer. But what famous rock guitarist played the guitar solo on Michael Jackson's Beat It? And it was Eddie Van Halen. And Avery gets it first. Way to go, Avery. Yeah, Angus Young was the couple questions ago, Timothy. Okay, here we go. Let's not do that one. What brand did Corning introduce in 1915 to market heat-resistant glass products? What brand did Corning introduce in 1915 to market heat-resistant glass products? It's not Corel. And Andrea Houston gets it with Pyrex. Welcome to the board, Andrea Houston. It was probably fun with all the grandkids today for you guys out in the park. But welcome to the board, Dre Houston. It is Pyrex. That'll be better for me to say. What is Mel Gibson's character in the Lethal Weapon movies? What is the name of Mel Gibson's character in the Lethal Weapons movies? Yeah, we had the Corel and the Pyrex and all that stuff. And Avery gets it with Martin Riggs. Martin Riggs. Way to go, Avery. You and Pearl there for a while were neck and neck. Okay, here we go. Next question. Welcome in, Shelly Starwalker. Thank you for joining. Here we go. What model and future wife appeared in the video for Billy Joel's Uptown Girl? What model and future wife appeared in the video by Billy Joel Uptown Girl? Yes, and happy birthday, Avery. This Our Dreams will get a point, and T-Town Mary Ellen gets the full name of Christy Brinkley. Welcome to the board, T-Town Mary Ellen, and thank you for joining the stream. So this Our Dreams and T-Town Mary Ellen. Oh, no problem, Pearl. You got some catching up to do with Avery, but you guys were real close earlier. Okay, here we go. Next question. What 80s supermodel was nicknamed the Body? What 80s supermodel was nicknamed the Body? Yeah, he does have fast internet. And Avery gets it with L. McPherson. L. McPherson. There's some good choices, though, there. But Avery gets it. Here we go. During what decade did mood rings become a fad? During what decade did mood rings become a fad? And Timothy Rainwaters gets it with the 70s. With the 70s. Way to go, Timothy. With the 70s. I don't know if any of you guys had mood rings there. I remember getting a few of them. It was always fun to see what colors they would actually change to. Okay, here we go. Next question. What Canadian-born actor played Alex P. Keaton on the sitcom Family Ties? Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Randy and Kathy. Either that or they had them like in these little boxes for a couple bucks, like at the drugstores or whatever, where you bought the types of thing. And Sherry, awesome. Sunset Travels, welcome to the board with Michael J. Fox. Way to go, Sherry. And welcome to the board. Who wanted you to get up, stand up for your rights? Who wanted you to get up, stand up for your rights? And Avery gets it with Bob Marley. Bob Marley. And Shelley Starwalker. Welcome to the board. I'm going to do the first two people. What baseball player was nicknamed Charlie Hustle? What baseball player was nicknamed Charlie Hustle? And This Our Dreams and Gallantly Streaming got it first with Pete Rose. Pete Rose. Welcome to the board, Gallantly Streaming. Actually, ran out of room on this page, so I'm going to flip the page here. Good job, everyone, so far. Here we go. Next question. During what decade did Minute Maid introduce frozen orange juice? During what decade did Minute Maid introduce frozen orange juice? Yes, I love Charlie Brown too. That's one of my favorites. And Gallantly Streaming gets it with the 40s, the 1940s. And Mr. Avery. Okay, here we go. Next question. What sports legends 1975 autobiography was entitled The Greatest My Own Story? What sports legend's 1975 autobiography was entitled The Greatest My Own Story? So Gallantly Streaming and Avery get it with Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. Gallantly Streaming and Avery. Kate Jenner. Okay, here we go. Next question. Name the tour. Sorry. Here we go. Name the four friends on Sex and the City TV show. Name the four friends on Sex and the City TV show. Put all four on the same answer. Name the four friends on Sex and the City television show. I don't know if anybody watched that. I know it was a good long show. But their character names. I knew some people would come across some funny names. Carrie, Charlotte, Samantha, and Miranda. And Avery gets the answer. Way to go, Avery. Okay, let's move on. Here we go. Next question. What Clash album was ranked by Rolling Stone magazine as the best album of the 1980s? What Clash album was ranked by Rolling Stone magazine as the best album of the 1980s? Not Rock the Cashbox. What Clash album was ranked by Rolling Stone magazine as the best album of the 1980s? I see one right answer. And if nobody gets the next one, we'll move on here. Okay, Avery gets it with London Calling. London Calling. Okay, next question. By what name is 60s supermodel Leslie Lawson better known as? By what name is 1960s supermodel Leslie Lawson better known as? Randy and Kathy and Shelley get it with Twiggy. So Shelley and Randy and Kathy with Twiggy. Way to go. Okay, here we go. Next question. What was Brad's drink renamed in 1898? What was Brad's drink renamed in 1898? Thank you, Dre. What was Brad's drink renamed in 1898? Not Dad's root beer. And Avery and Dre get it with Pepsi Cola. So Avery and Dre get it with Pepsi. Way to go. It is Pepsi. Okay, here we go. Next question. What are the first names of the Hardy Boys? What are the first names of the Hardy Boys? Not Tom and Jeff. What are the first names of the Hardy Boys? And Shelley Starwalker and Avery get it with Frank and Joe Hardy. Frank and Joe. Way to go, Shelley and Avery. Bob, Bill, and Joe. Okay, here we go. What was Richie's sister's name on Happy Days? What was Richie's sister's name on Happy Days? And Randy and Kelly and Shelley Starwalker will get points. And Avery actually has the correct spelling of Joni. So Avery, Shelley, and Randy and Kathy will get points. Way to go. What is Hillary Clinton's maiden name? What is Hillary Clinton's maiden name? And Randy and Kathy and Shelley Starwalker with Rodham. Hillary Rodham Clinton. So we got Shelley Starwalker and Randy and Kathy. Way to go. What do the letters CBGB stand for in the name of the famous Manhattan's Music Club? What do the letters CBGB stand for in the name of the famous Manhattan's Music Club? Welcome in Magic for 4. Yes, that logo game is pretty fun. I know I have a copy of that somewhere. I'll have to get it out sometime. But yeah, it was fun listening and trying to play. Not Studio 69. What do the letters CBGB stand for in the name of the famous Manhattan's Music Club? Not the factory. Okay, 10, 9, 10 more seconds here, and we will move on. Okay, nobody's got it. It is country bluegrass blues. It is country bluegrass blues. Whenever Club Andy Warhol was at. But it was country bluegrass blues. Oh, you did. Sorry about that, Avery. I missed it. So Avery gets a point. Sorry about that, Avery. I missed your comment. It really jumped up when everybody started talking there. So Avery gets a point. Sorry about that, Avery. Okay, we'll go on to the next question. The chat jumped on me and I missed it totally because I was looking for it there. Okay, here we go. Since 1981, what company has operated a toll-free number to help customers with their turkey cooking emergencies? Since 1981, what company has operated a toll-free number to help customers with their turkey cooking emergencies? This are Dreams and Randy and Kathy get it with Butterball. Butterball turkey. Way to go. This are Dreams and Randy and Kathy. What cast member of Jersey Shore earned her nickname in middle school after being the first of her friends to make out with a boy? Yes, she did, T. Marie. I was laughing the whole time because I'm like, where's T. Marie at? With Butterball. Oh, the Shelley Starwalker and Randy and Kathy get it with Snooky. With Snooky. Shelley Starwalker and Randy and Kathy with Snooky. Way to go. The Jersey Shore sagas. Here we go. Next question. What pseudonym was used by the many authors who wrote Nancy Drew books? What pseudonym was used by the many authors who wrote Nancy Drew books? Not Tom Sawyer or Walt Disney. I do see one answer. Not Mark Twain. There is one correct answer on the board. And I'll give the point to Avery. Avery got it with Carolyn Keene. Way to go, Avery. Okay, here we go. Next question. What pop and country musician recorded the album Come On Over? What pop and country musician recorded the album Come On Over? And I will give Dre. She's been working hard. T. Marie Photography. And Avery get it with Shania Twain. Shania Twain. Welcome to the board, T. Marie. Good job. Who replaced Gray Davis as governor of California? Who replaced Gray Davis as governor of California? I have not seen the correct answer. Who replaced Gray Davis as the governor of California? Adventures with Carl, Avery, and Randy and Kathy. With Arnold Schwarzenegger. Welcome to the board. Adventures with Carl. And it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. Time is it? Okay, a few more moments and then I will be ending the stream because I know at 9 p.m. is the Philly crew has a show. Also the NFL with Pete McDevitt and friends for the NFL preview show at 9 p.m. I usually give you a chance if I can read what the word is on the spelling, but then I do give a point to whoever spelled it correctly, Amanda. Thank you. Okay, here we go. What home appliance company introduced Old Lonely, the Lonely Repairman, back in 1967? Yes, I did get my haircut because they're open here in Pennsylvania. Not GE. And this are dreams. And Randy and Kathy get it with Maytag. Maytag. Way to go. Yeah, my problem is I keep it short most of the time, but it gets real thick. I shouldn't complain though, because at least I have hair. Okay, here's a big spelling word. What word from Mary Poppins musical was added to the Oxford English Dictionary? What word from the Mary Poppins musical was added to the Oxford English Dictionary? Thank you. Well, I had This Are Dreams and Randy and Kathy for the May tag. And for supercalifragisticexpialidocious, Randy and Kathy and Avery get it. Avery and Randy and Kathy. The one Avery types, yes. That's a hard word to spell. During the show's first 5 seasons, what South Park character was ritually killed off at the end of many episodes? Shelley Starwalker and Penguin Master get it with Kenny. Kenny was always killed in the South Park shows. He's the only character I know. But it was Kenny. The funny thing, in Pennsylvania, there is actually a town called South Park, and that's the name of a park also. South Park, and then they have North Park. So, and I do have relatives that live in South Park, and people go, seriously, is that your hometown name? So they get it all the time. Okay, here we go. The Village People are best known for their hit YMCA. Name the 6 characters in the band. Ah, okay. Name the 6 characters in the band for YMCA, the Village People. What did they dress up as? Can't do it. I will get points for each one that somebody guesses. Dasher, Dancer. Nope. Sorry, Gallantly Streaming. Cowboy, construction worker, Indian. So you got the construction worker, cowboy, Native American, the policeman, and soldier. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, I mean. So Avery gets the points, and I will give This Are Dreams and Randy and Kathy points. So Avery gets them all, and Randy and Kathy and This Are Dreams get some of them. But it was a biker, construction worker, cowboy, Native American, policeman, and soldier. Way to go. Oh, no problem. We're not done yet, but we're almost, Pearl. Which U.S. president had a cat named Socks? Which U.S. president had a cat named Socks? I see one correct name, and Avery. So Avery and T. Marie Photography Get the answer. Okay. We will go with the next 5 questions and then I will be ending the stream. So I do thank everyone for joining this evening. But it was Bill Clinton and Avery and Team Marie Photography get it. Here we go. The last 5 questions. What non-stick chemical was first used on cooking pots and pans during the late 1950s? Randy and Kathy and Shelley Starwalker get the answer with Teflon. Teflon. I believe Jeff ruined a pan that had Teflon. Okay, here we go. Next question. What mischievous boy who can fly and never grow up was created by Scottish author J.M. Barrie? T. Marie Photography and Randy and Kathy get the answer with Peter Pan. Way to go, T. Marie and Randy and Kathy. It was Peter Pan. There we go. Next question. Who is the first person to direct both a Star Trek and a Star Wars film? Who is the first person to direct both a Star Trek and a Star Wars film? Not George Lucas, not William Shatner. Avery and Carl get it with J.J. Abrams. Carl and Avery. Okay, thank you, Jeff, for joining. You had 12 points. You had 12 points this evening, Jeff. So congratulations on that. Okay, this is the final question. In 1982, who wanted to party like it's 1999? In 1982, who wanted to party like it's 1999? And Shelley Starwalker and Pearl Manhattan get the points. Okay, so here we go. Way to go, everyone. Good job. Our big winner, of course, is Avery. First place. He had 31 points. Our second place winner is Randy and Kathy with 14 points. This Our Dreams had 12 points. Shelley Starwalker had 9 points. Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels had 1 point. Pearl Manhattan had 9 points. Pam's Fam had 3 points. Timothy Rainwaters had 2 points. Penguin Master 2 points. Dre Houston 3 points. Teton Mary Ellen 1 point. Gallantly Streaming had 3 points. T. Marie Photography 3 points. And Adventures with Carl had 2 points. So congratulations, everyone. Great job. Congratulations, Avery. So have a great night, everyone. I do thank you. Don't forget to check out either the Philly crew or if you're into the NFL, I know they're having preview talk on Pete McDevitt's channel. So have a great evening, and I will see you in the chats and let the adventures begin. Have a great night, everyone, and thank you for joining. Bye. And you're welcome. Thank you for joining.